Hi y'all, what's up? Today we got 7 scary videos we are not supposed to watch. Okay, so let's see.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks and today we'll take a look at 7 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin. TikTok user The Celestial Fish posted a video to her account in December of 2025, which starts off with her being emotional and panicky, stating that she was just getting ready for work when she suddenly saw something in her bathroom that scared the daylights out of her. She then turns the camera around to show us the area in which she thought she saw it. For a little while, nothing can be seen, but around the end of the video, the uploader sees it yet again.
It was like right there where those shadows are. Those are shadows from the towel right there. But there was like a shadow right there where those other shadows are.
I already see it.
And it looked like a person. It looked like a ghost. Like right there. Oh shit. Holy
A strange shadow can be seen lurking inside of the uploader's bathroom, much to her terror. She proceeds to panic and yell before the video ends abruptly.
Y'all know those are real, right? I mean, no.
Leaving us all to wonder what she did next. Given the distance between the uploader and the bathroom, the most plausible grounded explanation would be someone hiding behind the bathroom door itself, carefully shifting their position to project a human-shaped shadow into view. Still, the uploader's reaction appears immediate and uncontrolled, and the shadow doesn't behave like a simple pass.
Like I know some people be like faking these videos, but if you know, you know. Like in real life, if you've experienced stuff like that, or this stuff is not always fake, it's real, right? Honestly, in my opinion, my advice, the best thing to do is ignore it and let them have the house if you got to. Me personally, y'all already know. Like, don't act like you forgot because I was going on a little hiatus now. Like, bye. I'm not even gonna put my camera on recording. Like, but again, thank you for your service because we get to sit here and watch it, and be entertained and scared at the same time, knowing I ain't got no business watching this before I get ready to go to bed. But whatever.
Of light, it seems to lean forward as if aware it's being watched. Shadow figures are often described in paranormal reports as silent observers, appearing only briefly before vanishing. Whether this was an orchestrated hoax or something genuinely unexplained, the sudden cutoff leaves the impression that whatever was there may not have stayed confined to the bathroom. What could possibly have been going on here? Was there some sort of a ghost or shadow person stalking around her house? And if so, why? Let's hope we get an answer one day. YouTube channel Ema419 posted this video to his account all the way back in December of 2009, which would explain why the camera quality is as bad as it is. But even still, poor quality or not, this is definitely one hell of a creepy video. The footage in question sees Ema and a woman named Evelyn investigating the Sawyer boiler room. Evelyn says she thinks she sees something, which is when Ema tries to step in and help her out. For about 2 minutes or so, Ema and Evelyn proceed to investigate the boiler room, which proves to be extremely creepy, mostly because of its dark and atmospheric appearance. But the real horror kicks in at around the 2.5-minute mark when this happens.
Alright. Well, don't worry. Go get your whatever your material is.
Oh, David! I don't think I want to go there!
Come on, go ahead.
Oh,
Evelyn, just go.
no!
You
No,
go.
no!
Alright, hang on. Is there anybody back here? Go ahead.
Why he standing behind Evelyn talking about some go ahead? I guess he said gender equality. Evelyn, go ahead. Sir.
No.
What's that? Oh my God. No way. No way.
Did you see it? I closed.
Evelyn. I don't know, like, is that real? Because there's no way he's still standing there. They always get me, like, when they continue to, like, stand there and record. Like, I don't know, maybe it's a thing where they're, like, in shock, so they are not as scared as we expect them to be, like, in the movies, like, drop the phone, hurry up and run. Like, it could be a thing, too, like, they're in shock, so their mind is probably, like, still trying to process what just happened. Like, is that even real? Like, did that really just happen? So they kind of just stuck, it just happened to be stuck, still recording. Because I don't know, like, me personally, and this is me saying this, I'm not in that position, in that situation. I don't want to be. But this is me saying this based off what I think I would do. Bye. I'm telling you, like, Evelyn, girl, move. Hurry up. What he say? Is this even real? Girl, Evelyn, come on. Come on, girl, you better come on because I'm leaving.
The chair in front of them suddenly begins to move closer to them on its own accord. Now, obviously, how exactly this happened is anybody's guess, but it's certainly quite unnerving. The most plausible, grounded explanation is that the chair was pulled using a thin string or fishing line, something easily hidden by the darkness and the video's poor quality. All paranormal videos from this era often relied on simple practical effects, especially in locations that were already abandoned and controlled. What still unsettles viewers is how smoothly the chair moves and how neither investigator reacts as if they caused it. Objects moving on their own are one of the most commonly reported elements in haunting claims, often described as subtle rather than violent. Whether staged or not, the moment taps into a very old fear, the idea that something unseen is interacting with the physical world around you. What do you think is going on here? Since this video is 17 years old, we can only hope that in the years since its upload, that Emma and Evelyn have since—
I don't know, hurry up with this video. I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to get scared. I'm about to turn it off. Like I don't know why I be doing this to myself. Like, I know I be scared. I know I'm scary, but like, I like watching this. I'm getting a little scared though. Like,
led a peaceful and happy life, and this haunting didn't follow them.
and see why he keep making those numbers pop in and out like that with that scary sound. Like, that's just unnecessary. You scaring me. Relax. Just go to the next video. 5, boom. There we go. Look at me.
A TikTok account known as Real Dark Clips posted a video that was filmed at an undisclosed forest in the middle of the night. The only sounds that can be heard are the birds chirping and the sounds of nature in general. The videographers simply armed with their phone camera and a flashlight, and they're moseying around the forest, seemingly trying to investigate.
See, like, who does this? Like, who?
And sure enough, it doesn't take long for this video to be turned on its head.
What the f is that? What the f is that? I can't zoom in, babe. Look at that. Wait, I lost it. There it is, there it is. You see that shit in the middle of the camera? What the f is that? Oh, nah. Oh, nah.
I don't see
Oh,
it.
nah.
I need to go put my glasses on.
It may require you to squint your eyes and turn up your brightness, but if you look just closely enough, you'll be able to spot what appears to be some sort of strange, humanoid figure lurking in the forest. Much to the videographer's horror.
That's probably another human messing around, getting ready to get the drop on them while they outside at night lurking.
A grounded explanation is that this could have been a person crouched low in the forest, dressed in light-colored clothing, who then stood up as the flashlight passed over them. In near total darkness, that sudden vertical movement can appear unnatural, almost like the figure is floating.
I ain't gonna lie, I was just about to say that before he said that. It definitely looked like it was giving more so of a float. Like it floated up. It was definitely giving mostly ghostly, more than like, your knees were bent, you were crouched, and then you stood up. It was definitely giving. You know what I'm saying? It floated up.
From a believer's perspective, the figure genuinely resembles a traditional ghost, pale, partially obscured, and moving in a way that doesn't fully match natural human motion. Combined with the videographer's reaction, which sounds immediately
He talking about some babe. What is that? She said, what? Shit. Not me. You would have been like, babe, what is that? Look back. I'm already at the truck, homeboy. You better come on. Because I'm about to start this thing up.
and authentic, the encounter feels less like a staged scare and more like an accidental glimpse of something that wasn't meant to be seen. Thankfully, his survival instincts kicked in, and he raced out of there as fast as he could to safety. Who knows what could have possibly happened to him if he had stuck around for any longer. Over on the UFO subreddit, a user by the name of Zed Alpha Project posted a video that was filmed on November 24th, 2025 at around 10 PM PST in Los Angeles, California, of something truly incredible. Take a look and see.
Oh no, aliens. Why them stars moving? They always go in a triangle shape. And if you know, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna save that for conspiracy day. But you know how the folks always putting up that triangular hand, that pyramid, that same one that be on the dollar sign. Okay.
The uploader says that the strange 3 fast-moving objects that were captured on the infrared camera were traveling across the sky far more quickly than the usual airplanes he sees. He says that his flight tracking app did not show these things. This footage is divided into 2 segments, both of which are replayed in real time. The first segment displays the original camera perspective, while the second segment is stabilized and zoomed in. Given how sharp and stable the footage is, distortion from camera movement or stabilization doesn't appear to be a factor here. A more grounded explanation would be that these are drones or other aerial devices, though their speed and movement patterns don't resemble typical
Drones. When he said this was recorded, and y'all ain't finna do all this and get us with this everything drones now. Like y'all think y'all slick. Now, wasn't that last year when people was seeing a lot of this type of action going on, and they were saying, "Oh, it's drones, it's drones, it's drones." I don't know. Could be, couldn't be, whatever. But before drones became this whole big thing, people been talking about being abducted by aliens and all, and seeing stuff for for decades now. Like, stop it. Come on now. They getting ready to start doing the same thing with AI too. A lot of people starting to get hip to things. The folks they love to call conspiracy theorists we ain't looking so much like no conspiracy theorists anymore. You get what I'm saying? Like, your average everyday Joe is starting to even go, and question some stuff. But now they done rolled out this whole, like, they done got so good with AI now that I feel like it's just, I don't know, it's coincidentally rolled out right around in this type of the age we in right now, right? Like I said, with a lot of people starting to question things, get hip to things, really start to consider a lot of different possibilities that before was just like a lot of people was just like, there's no way, like that's real. But
recreational or commercial drone behavior. From a believer's perspective, the way the objects move Fast, controlled, and seemingly aware of each other, feels closer to classic UFO sightings than conventional aircraft. With no flight data to match and no obvious explanation, the footage
You don't need no flight days. Like, what airplane is moving that fast and they're moving together like that? They're not even supposed to be in the same flight pattern like that. First of all, what airplane is even moving like that? Like, they literally getting in alignment. Like, I don't know. Maybe he ain't obviously to my like regular traditional airplanes because you can't be not the one that could take you from Tennessee to Chicago or something like.
remains genuinely unidentified, which is often where the most unsettling cases tend to sit. So, any UFO believers out there, what do you make of this interesting footage? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments. A man named Jordan Bowen was simply having a normal day when he says he was taking a video on Snapchat to send to one of his friends, and noticed something very strange out of the corner of his eye.
It always be out the corner of your eye.
If you rewind the footage and slow it down a bit, you can see what appears to be a kind of black figure moving quickly across the floor, seemingly from the right door and then into another room. Jordan seems to be cool and collected in the moment, which is pretty amazing, especially considering how dark the room was where he was in. I'm confident most people would have run away screaming, and understandably so.
I'm telling you, because ain't no way. Ain't no way.
One explanation is that this could be a shadow cast by someone or something moving just out of frame, briefly stretched and distorted by the low lighting and camera exposure.
No.
From a believer's perspective, what makes the clip unsettling is how compact and purposeful the figure appears, moving from one doorway to another rather than flickering or fading out. Shadow figures are often described as starting low and fast, appearing only for a split second before disappearing. Whether it was a visual artifact or something else entirely, the movement feels intentional, not random, which is why the clip sticks with people. But what in the world was this figure, and what did it want with Jordan? Who knows? Maybe it just wants to goof around in the Snapchat video. A YouTube channel known as Carolina Case Files uploaded a video in December of 2025 which shows some truly bizarre footage that is guaranteed to make your skin crawl. The footage in question was filmed on a security camera in Deep Run, North Carolina. Carolina Case Files mentions that the video quality isn't very good and that they're trying to get information on who the homeowner is, but no luck so far. Let's watch the footage.
Oh my gosh, y'all, is that a cryptid? Is that what they call cryptids? Oh, the skinwalkers. I don't know, they all be really, to me, just you all saying the same thing. Oh my gosh, it's so scrawny. And look how it's moving.
A terrifying lanky creature can be seen crawling around on the ground for several seconds before disappearing into the night. If this isn't some CGI project or something, then I think that this is one of the creepiest creatures I've seen in a video.
I got one question. Are they still living in the house?
In a long time. One explanation is that this footage could be AI generated or real security camera footage.
Oh, see, there they go with that AI. There they go with that AI.
Enhanced with CGI, especially given.
And I ain't gonna lie, AI gonna get me because they starting to get so good at it, and it be times that I must not be paying enough attention that I don't even be able to tell. Like, yeah, they gonna get me. They gonna get you, girl.
how accessible and convincing those tools have become. The lack of information about the homeowner and the original source makes it difficult to verify the clip's authenticity. But what makes the video so disturbing is how physical the movement feels. The crawler's weight, coordination, and presence don't resemble typical digital creations. Pale, elongated crawlers are a recurring feature in modern cryptid sightings, often described.
See, that's why they be saying the freaks come out at night. I should probably do it, because I said that before too on this channel, that the older I get, the more I realize all these sayings are not just sayings, y'all. They were saying this for a reason. This is real stuff. These are real, like, there's real life events that happen behind all these sayings and the reason why they were saying these things. And that's why, like, I don't be trying to be out at night. Like, I'm not even trying to sleep in the dark. Like, let's be honest. I don't care. Judge me. Like, it just, I need to be able to see what's going on.
Almost exactly like this. Whether artificial or real, the footage triggers a deeply primal fear. The sense that something unnatural is moving just outside the safety of your home. If I was the homeowner, I wouldn't wait. I would be packing my bags and moving into a new house as soon as humanly possible.
I wouldn't even be packing my bags. Like, I'm just leaving. Like, whatever I got on me is just, that's just what it is. I'm leaving. Like, I might send somebody else back there to get all, I don't know, maybe the new homeowner, if you want, you can have it for free. Like, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Probably not that night because, see, I'll be too scared while I'm trying to run to the car, you know, and like on a dang scary movie, it'd be just my luck. I done dropped the keys and now I done got because I'm trying to bend down to get the keys and now the little cryptid on my back. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if anything, if I was trying to leave that night, I gotta call the police. Like, I'm not trying to waste, you know, emergency services or anything, but this is an emergency. Like, there's a monster outside my house. So I just need y'all to, like, I don't need y'all to come in, you know, bop, 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 you know what I'm saying? Get rid of it or nothing. But can you please just escort me to my vehicle? Like, yeah.
This video was posted to TikTok by a user known as Zap About to Snap, who appears to be extremely frightened while at his workplace. The video starts off with him looking around with a concerned look on his face, clearly scared of something that
Y'all think they be pulling the camera out because they think the camera gonna save them. What they be saying, the cameraman never dies? That has to be it. Because, like, my mind just does not go to pulling the camera out first. Like, or I don't know, though. I could see how that could be a thing, though, because like I said, I'm not in that situation. We always talking about what we would and we wouldn't do when we not in those situations. So I don't know. Maybe it would, though, because you feel like I got to have evidence. Like, this, hey, we got cameras now. I have to have evidence to prove to people these things are real. So when I'm running this story back, they don't think I'm lying because I got video evidence.
just witnessed while at work. Behind him, a door can clearly be seen opening and closing on its own. He then walks into that room, but no one can be seen near the
Now, sir, I saw you, and you know we don't do that. You know we don't. I need to go see who your peoples. I need to go see about your peoples because you know we don't do that. You know we don't. You know we don't do that. Walk in the room, go investigate like on some Scooby Doo stuff. Like,
door.
this gotta be fake. See, you need to investigate. I don't do that. You know we don't do that. No, I don't do that. And he going to investigate in a dark room, no light. He like, why he ain't turning on the light? Like, if I did go investigate it, you know, like my curiosity is just that peak because I could see how somebody want to investigate it because they like, there's no way this is real. Me personally, but if I did for whatever reason in that moment feel like I got to go, let me go see because there's no way this is real. Like, somebody got to be in there. Like, this is not a real thing, right? Ain't no way. Like, you're not about the first thing I'm gonna be doing is filling up on the wall for the light. If ain't no light, bye. I don't care that much. It must be real.
I'm about to quit. Shit.
A second video that was uploaded a bit later on shows the uploader recording something on a security monitor that scares him senseless.
What the f? No, I ain't seen this. Oh my god.
He said, I'm about to quit. No, for real.
Y'all, this shit is wild. It happened right in here.
And he went in there. Probably about to take some home.
That is crazy. Y'all see that on camera? Rewind the camera back.
Where he working?
A strange, ghostly apparition can be seen on the camera, but when the uploader rushes out to investigate, he isn't able to find anything in the room. Perhaps the figure on the surveillance monitor could be a visual artifact, something like light glare, compression issues, or motion blur caused by the camera struggling in low light. Workplace security systems are often low quality and prone to producing human-shaped distortions. However, what makes this unsettling is the context. All employees accounted for, no one physically present in the room, and yet something clearly appears on the monitor. Apparitions captured on surveillance cameras are among the most commonly reported workplace hauntings. Whether a technical anomaly or something genuinely unexplained, the fact that it shows up only on the camera and nowhere else is what makes it linger. Let's just hope that he's able to get to the bottom of this situation sooner rather than later, so we can finally feel safe at work again. And that was 7 scary videos.
I don't know though, but like, why they going back to the workplace? Like, if you in the afterlife, I know that your workplace cannot be the first place that you want to go back to. Like, people don't even be wanting to go there alive. Like, so I'm just confused. But I don't know. Were y'all scared? Because I was kind of a little. I wasn't scared. I feel like I say this every time, but like, it was a little creepy. Definitely not the scariest thing I've seen, but I don't know. Y'all let me know, like, if these videos, if y'all even believe that these videos are even like real. Me personally, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it could be real though. I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's nothing that really stood out to me that just gave me fake. Other than the fact that I don't know though, the last video, the dude when he went in the closet to go check, I don't know, man, cause you going to go check it out? Like, I don't know, people do that though, so it could be real. The one in the woods, what is the context of that? Like, why are y'all in the woods at night? Like, people really be doing that? Like, I don't know, like, that's just you're a little too adventurous for me. Like, see, I ain't doing that. But